Y'all, don't mind my nails because they have just been popping off left and right, and I'm about to take them off like when I'm done with this. Hey guys, Giselle here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on my video. Make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for more videos. In today's video, I am going to be testing out 4 different gels in my hair. So I am testing out the three gels that DevaCurl advertises. So I am testing out their Light Defining Gel, their Ultra Defining Gel, and their Archangel Gel. And I'm testing all of these against my Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly as a control sort of for the experiment. So these 3 are the variables and this is the control. So basically I'm testing out these gels to see if they kind of match up with what I have been using lately as my styling product, if they're better or worse or anything like that. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alrighty guys, so on to our experiment. So I sectioned off some of my hair here at the top, and what I'm going to do, I have these 2 kind of basically identical parts on each side. So I'm just going to use each of the 3 gels on 3 different sections and kind of go from there. So I have done the rest of my hair with my Blueberry Curls, the Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly as the like control for this experiment. So my hair is kind of dry because it's been a few hours since I actually washed it. So I'm just going to really re-wet each section and saturate it to make sure the product works well. Alrighty, so my first piece is ready. I actually decided that I wanted a smaller like experiment section just in case like it all just turns out bad and I can fix a smaller section. So this is my first section all prepped and ready to go, and I'm going to be using the Light Defining Gel for this section here. So this is what I'm seeing right now. It's clumping. It looks about the same from when I put on my Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. So I'm going to take a little bit more and focus on the root area because I do like to smooth that down. So here we have section 1 from the Light Defining Gel. I am making sure to rinse my hands after I'm done with that gel, just so you know there's no cross-contamination. I'm also going to be using these gold bobby pins that I have to just kind of like mark this section, I guess. So then I know kind of like where it's divided. So I know that this is here. Alrighty, so for this section, I'm going to be taking the Ultra Defining Gel and applying it to both sections. Okay, so I will say that I feel like this one is clumping up a little bit better so far than the Light Defining Gel. I don't think I'm gonna need to go in with more, actually. I just wanna remind you that the way the gel or the way your styling product performs also has everything to do with how, sorry, I have my computer right here, how wet your hair is, how it's able to absorb and kind of work with the water. So I would always say if a styling product isn't really working so great when you first apply it, add some water to your hair to kind of help emulsify it a little bit more. And always kind of emulsify it in your hands first too before you apply, because that just helps the product spread and things like that. But yeah, so far this one clumps up a little bit better than the Light Defining one. So yeah. Alrighty, and for these sections, I'm going to be using the DevaCurl Archangel Gel. This is supposed to be the maximum hold one, so we're gonna see how this does. Oh, this one has like a smell to it. This one smells like papaya, fruit, something tropical. So I am using this one on my problem areas. This is my problem section right here because it's pretty straight, it doesn't curl up, and then all of this likes to be frizzy and not clump together. So hopefully this helps with that. I'm getting it in my eye, oh my god. All right, so this one even feels a little bit different. Like it's not as, like there's like some friction going on here when I'm like doing this, when I'm sliding it through my hair. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't really know. I don't know if that means that it's like about to have my hair real hard and crunchy, but we're gonna see. But this is what the Archangel gel looks like wet. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna let my hair dry finally, that I'm done with it, and I'm gonna come back to you with the results. Alrighty guys, so here we have the pretty much fully dried results. First, this is the back of my head with my Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. So these are the control results as far as usually what I'm going for as far as definition and things like that. This section used the Light Defining Gel. This section used the Ultra Defining Gel. And my front section used the Archangel Gel. Alrighty, so far, I mean, they all look pretty much the same. I would say I do see a difference between, okay, I lied, I don't see a difference. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't really tell. And like I said, you know, I mean, doing stuff like this, I feel like on your hair is hard. But this is Light Defining Gel, this is Ultra Defining Gel, and this is Archangel Gel. So 1, 2, 3, those are it right there. So yeah, I'm just gonna see how this holds up throughout the week, and come back to you guys with some final results or something like that. I don't know, we'll just do like, you know, every other day or so. We're just gonna check and see what it's looking like. Hey guys, so it is day 6 of my wash and go, so let's get into how my hair is holding up. I will say that I think I did mess up in this experiment because of the fact that I did not do my hair as soon as I got out of the shower like I usually do. I had to go run an errand, so my hair did dry, so I had to re-wet it, and my roots weren't as wet as they would be if I did it right out of the shower. So all in all overall, my roots are just not how they would be, kind of. So I will give the gels the benefit of the doubt on that, because most of my roots are like really puffy, so that just is a factor of me not doing my hair right out of the shower and my roots not being super wet from the beginning. Alrighty, so as you can see, some pieces did not hold up better than others. So my front pieces, I used the DevaCurl Archangel Gel. It's supposed to be like their maximum hold gel or whatever. I did give this gel my problem area. So, you know, it had a lot, it had a lot already going against it in the first place. So yeah, all of this frizziness right here. This happens to me even with my Curls Blueberry Bliss. So I can't hold it against the gel, even though I was hoping that this was not going to happen, but it did. So I don't know, maybe no gel can withstand my problem area. It just doesn't want to cooperate. So this gel, in comparison to the other gels, does leave a cast, a bit of a kind of a hardness to it, but not too hard. And I actually like a cast. I actually like, you know, kind of the harder the cast, the better. I think I associate the cast with longevity, but I don't know, this one didn't last as long. So yeah, it does leave a cast, but it didn't do so well with, you know, actually making my hair last. So I'm just gonna restyle it and we're gonna see. Okay, so yeah, the ultra defining curl section, gel section isn't too bad. Also, I mean, this pretty much looks like the rest of my hair. Actually, maybe around the root area looks a little bit better than the rest of my hair, but really just comparable, not too different. The ends are pretty still intact. And I don't feel the need to restyle this one too much, but I will just freshen it up a little bit. All right, and lastly, we have the light defining gel section. This one is a little bit more poofier than like the ultra one, but still really not as, I mean, it's really the same kind of as the ultra defining gel from what I'm seeing. My roots are a little bit more poofier in this section than the ultra defining section. But like I said, that's my fault as far as when I did my hair and it wasn't soaking wet. So yeah, I am gonna retouch this a little bit, mainly with water, and see what happens. But even with my, like this was with my Blueberry Bliss, it's still kind of the same, so not too much different. All right, so that is it for restyling. As far as the rest of my hair, I kind of just spray it with water. I don't worry about adding more gel to the rest of my hair. I usually focus on restyling, like for real, adding more product to this top section of my head because this is what gets seen the most and things like that. So I always try to apply more product to this area. Alrighty guys, so this is the conclusion of my experiment. My final verdict is that I don't really see too big of a difference between all of these gels. You know, playing around with them in my hair, I'm sure I would have been able to tell more of a difference if I had done, you know, my whole head with one gel at a time, but I didn't want to do it like that. I kind of just wanted to try them all in different areas. I mean, I'm not like, I think they all pretty much work the same. Not that they're bad, it's just that I don't see like a huge difference between all three of them. And then in comparison to my control product, which was my Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. So yeah, that's kind of like my final verdict. You can take that for what it is. Would I recommend any of these gels? Yeah, because I like how they worked in my hair. It's just they worked kind of the same way as what I already have been using. So I don't feel the need to kind of switch to any of these because I don't think that they worked better or worse than what I'm already using, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that's kind of like my final verdict. As far as like ingredients and things like that, as far as the 3 DevaCurl ingredients, the first 5 are pretty much similar in all of them. The only significant differences is for the Archangel gel. Like I said, when I was applying it, it smells kind of fruity, citrusy, and things like that. It does have orange peel extract. So that's why it smells so amazing. So this is pretty much, as far as fragrance, this has added ingredients for fragrance and things like that. But as far as the basic components, water, copolymer, glycerin, these 3 pretty much have like the same 5 kind of arranged kind of differently, but basically the same. So I'll definitely put some stuff on the screen for you guys to read as well. I don't know, that was just, I mean, you know, if you want to know about that, then that's out there. I'll definitely make sure to list information in the video and in the description box as well. So yeah, that is my little science experiment conclusion sort of thing. I just wanted to try these out because I just wanted to know kind of for myself the differences between all the gels and in comparison to, you know, what I've been using, and seeing if these are better or about the same or things like that. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. If you are interested in more videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.